Or these companies, all marketing companies, are seeking clarity on announcing a price hike today. Nayantara Rai is joining in with more details. Nayantara, should we expect a price hike, and if so, how much?
Well, if left to the oil marketing companies, they would like to increase the price of both diesel and petrol by 2 to 2 rupees 50 paise a litre. So it is a pretty steep price hike that you're talking about. Now, I'll tell you why they're seeking clarity from the government and why there is a case against a price hike of such a steep nature. Of late, you have seen that the entire benefit of falling crude oil prices is not being passed on to consumers due to repeated excise duty hikes. You've had the finance minister and the petroleum minister say the hikes on excise duty will prevent the consumers from a steep price hike later in the future. So this is one reason they're seeking the clarity. Should we raise prices, or is there any question at all of rolling back excise duty hikes? Sources tell me that is unlikely to happen at all. Second, you have elections coming up in big states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, West Bengal. Is the government in the mood to increase prices? And the third reason for seeking clarity is that if you increase prices now, can you cut them later given the election code of conduct? Because if you look at the fortnight under review, that is the time when we have seen a spike in crude oil prices. It's a time when you'd also seen a depreciation in the rupee. But since then, we have seen crude prices come off. In the next fortnight, they may want to cut prices, but the Election Commission may not allow that to happen given the code of conduct. Also, you have Parliament underway. So given all of these scenarios, the oil marketing companies thought it's best to err on the side of caution. Typically, you do see oil marketing companies announce any price revision on the 15th or on the last day of the month. So if you don't see any announcement today, don't get too excited. Maybe you'll see an announcement coming after Parliament ends tomorrow, this session of the first session of the budget session. Also, don't forget, oil marketing companies have been reporting losses on crude inventories. They've started making a slight gain. So the government may also take the view that right now the companies have the power to have the financials to absorb this notional loss. So it's interesting hours ahead of us.
All right, let's see what comes out. Thanks, Nayantara, for those details. For now, those companies, the stocks at least, are pretty optimistic about that price hike. Okay.